Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all... Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Durant is out there with Walker. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's White in at the 2. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4 spot. And opening day here for both of these Knicks ball.
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. Helps provide a way to get certain types of plays looked at that otherwise wouldn't necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job at continually evolving replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to make sure the calls are as accurate as possible. Now here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Quickly with it. That one, no good. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Steps back and fires. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Big Dog. 6 to shoot. And even 3-on-3 break. Brunson against Quickley. Brunson no good. And so Quickley will bring it up for Chicago. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of it. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thanks so much, David. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A 3-ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Towns, the pass to Hart. The kick out to Towns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls leading by 3. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Big Dog. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart finds Brunson. Here's Towns. Bridges outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's White on the wing. Good D by Anunoby.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Big Dog, the pass to KD. And he makes good on the layup.
I don't know if you can find a more prolific scorer rolling off the screen than KD.
Knicks trail by 5. The pass to Towns. Knocked loose. And Anunoby, here we go. Well, Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's KD. And that one is off. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hart. Here's Towns. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Towns has got 7 points. The Bulls leading by 3. 9. Here's Big Dog. Dishes to Durant. Anunoby sends it back.
A fantastic defender. Anunoby is skilled at positioning himself perfectly for these blocks.
White against Bridges. White the pass to Big Dog. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Big Dog's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Kicks it to Durant. Pass to Big Dog. Back to KD. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brunson finds Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And here's Brunson. After the three-pointer from Big Dog, Towns with the bucket.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And the call will be against Immanuel Quickley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bender is checked in for New York. And a change for the Bulls. Bulls checked in. Anunoby, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Bridges. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Anunoby kicks to Towns. And they get it back. Bridges outside. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. And Bridges really likes to get to the interior.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second with.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anunoby. Tries from the block, and he overshot that one, missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. And Towns throws it down.
and forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
25.
To the middle. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Quickly against Brunson. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Anunoby outside. Feeds it to Grant. From 8. It's hauled in by Big Dog. The Bulls leading by 11. On the wing quickly. Outside Durant. For the 3. Big Dog, no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Bridges for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. That one good for 2. Big Dog's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Grant in the post, quickly covering. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And there's the drive. Good on the shot. Big Dog's got 6 here in this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Big Dog. It's Durant on the wing. And there it is for him.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Walker against Towns. He kicks it to Bridges. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, KD. Pass to Big Dog. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Runs in the pass to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. Kept alive.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Bulls lead 42-27.
KD against Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Knicks trail by 17. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Inside, here's Hart. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Chicago calls timeout. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
From 20 feet out, shots good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 17 now. Knicks trail by 15. Brunson scanning the floor. Towns dishes to Bridges.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. He had a strong showing last season, and he was number 3 in field goal percentage, one of the most efficient scorers in our league.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. Count it, good. He has 7.
And how about the handles there from Quickly dancing his way around the defender?
Knicks trail by 15. Brunson finds Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the pass to Big Dog. 36. Tipped away. Stolen by Anunoby. Passes to Hart. Durant with the steal. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
38.
Quickly the pass to Big Dog for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Bridges shot good.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
To the paint, here's Walker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even.
So it's Chicago with a 6-point.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks 52, the Bulls 58.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Knicks trail by 6. Taking a look at the Bulls. Big Dog is out there with Durant. Then it's Walker. Then it's White. And it's Quickly in at the point guard. And Chicago shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. To the inside. Walker in the post. Defended by Hart. Shots good by Walker.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
To the wing right side. Towns against Walker. Towns kicks to Bridges. Towns trying to get open. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Bridges.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Three-attempt offline from Big Dog.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Bridges inside. Wide on him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Mercy. Towns relentless, not giving up after the miss, putting his stamp on this game.
There's Big Dog. He's got 17.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Big Dog knocks down the three ball. Big Dog's got 20.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson up top, quickly covering. Brunson no good. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Assist from
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Quickly finds White. Back to Quickly. Here's Big Dog. No good on the three. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Shot's good by Walker.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Runs in the pass to Bridges. He feeds it to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Towns. Deflects the pass. Durant going to work inside.
Kevin has been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Big Dog's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Quickly the pass to Big Dog. The three-pointer, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Bridges against Quickly. From 12 feet out. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got it all tied up now for New York.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Hart, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 22. Walker. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. White with the defensive effort. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anunoby. Good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. He can't get that one. Walker with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anunoby. It's good. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Walker against Towns. Pass to Brunson. And it's White with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Towns. He's got 17 to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Big Dog, defended by Hart. And that one, good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so New York calls timeout for first. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Durant. Booz Ellis comes in for Big Dog. Terry's checked in for Kobe White. Knicks trail by 8. We've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
Down low, here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's blocked. Here's Big Dog. Brunson covering. Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
And they call an illegal screen here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And that game against the Suns, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 19 points for Mikal Bridges.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence, is on fire right now.
There's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anunoby. Big Dog, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. 6-point game. Brunson finds Hart. Out to Bridges. Stolen by Durant. And here's leading the way. Shoots over Anunoby. Straight to the bucket. Durant. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Buzelis.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
New York calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Quickly the pass to Big Dog. And he's good on the 3-ball. Big Dog's got 30.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
87.
And that one's good quickly. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Don't let Quickly's build fool you. He can compete inside against some tough opponents.
Brunson against Quickly. The kick out to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
That's from
Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Every now and then Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Brunson against Quickly. Brunson the pass to Hart. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Big Dog. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Big Dog. Inside. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And White with the stuff.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
And so here is New York. They trail by 14. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line.
That one misses.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
101-91.
Quickly the pass to Big Dog. Another 3 for Chicago.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Brunson up top. Quickly covering. Here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense there from KD. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Big Dog. To the paint, Durant. Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
Athleticism and soft hands, just a couple reasons why Durant is so lethal rolling off the screen.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Now the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Have a look at the basket, guys. Still shaking. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Bulls. Passes it to Big Dog from outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now here's Towns. He dishes it to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Big Dog. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Bulls leading by 15. Here's KD, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And Towns gets it to go.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Big Dog. Launches it. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 15. Anunoby, a good look. It's rebounded by Quickly. And White kicks to Quickly. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Immanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve. But it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be.
He's checked in for the Bulls.
Mikal Bridges at the line. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Bridges. And here is Quickly. Here's Big Dog. The Knicks pull it in. Adier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Bender. That 3 off the mark. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Big Dog.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Durant in the corner. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Durant's got 26 points.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Grant the pass to Bridges. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Emmanuel Quickly. Third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Now, Quickly. 1:35 left in the game. Here's Big Dog. Hits the three-point bomb. Big Dog's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Bulls leading by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Big Dog.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Towns kicks to Bridges. Good, and his assist goes to Towns.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
105.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Big Dog. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good D by Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. They get it back. Hart the pass to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Brunson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
And the technical free throw is good.
On the court.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.